Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Wednesday, early afternoon, and it is 61 degrees outside. So Glenn is outside with Gypsy. He's doing last minute garage things to, I guess, set it up for the winter. He's blowing leaves out. There's so many fall leaves blowing in the garage, so he's doing the garage thing today. I, however, and I'm glad it's 61, not because I like it, but I'm able to keep Gypsy outside with Glenn because I have an undaunting task to do today in the house. I'm doing a house thing today. So, as you know, with Glenn being disabled, I am the only one that can do anything, and I do it by myself. Um, I don't ask for help. It's a prideful thing, I guess. And I have to know for my own sake that I can do it by myself. But to the other side of that, big furniture is getting to be too much for me to handle by myself. So we are getting rid of a king size mattress today. And yes, I'm getting rid of it. So we've had it for as long as we lived here, and it was previous owned by his nephew, and he had it for how many years. It's never been a comfortable mattress, and it's just like falling apart. And I want to put things in the house that I can handle. For instance, when we got a new refrigerator, how many years ago, that little one we have, it's shorter than me, but enough to put stuff in it for two people. I did that by myself. I purchased it at Menards. They put it in the back of the Suburban for me, and I took it out of the Suburban in the box, big box, brought it in the house on a dolly, set it up by myself. So I have to do things by myself. So for those of you that are caregivers to disabled folks, sometimes we just got to do it. So today I got to do it. King size mattress. It's too wobbly, floppy, heavy to drag outside by myself. So what I'm going to do, I looked up YouTube videos, technology at its best, and I saw how I can break it down without carrying it. So I've got a utility knife. I'm going to rip off the cloth, tear out all the cushioning, throw it in a big garbage bag, and the only thing I'll have to drag out of here are the springs, which are probably going to be daunting enough because it's one big thing that I have to drag out. So that's my daunting task for today. Once I got that out, should be smooth sailing from there. But I'm looking to get smaller furniture for this house so I can handle it. So that is my task for today. And while I can have Gypsy outside, I am going to get started on this task. All right, so I probably won't record because I'm just in a hurry to get it done so I can move on to other things. And yeah, so thanks for joining me, and stay tuned. All right, everyone. So I said I probably wasn't going to record, but I thought this might be helpful to someone else out there who has to do things on their own. And this might be a little easier for you if you ever have to pull out a king size mattress by yourself. And if you're just looking to get rid of it. So I have garbage bags, my gloves, which probably are not going to be very useful because they're garden gloves. Got a utility knife. Yes, I am tearing this thing down and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. All right. I don't know if I said this, but you're probably going to see a lot of particles in the video because I am tearing the insides out and it's going to be a lot of stuff flying around. And this is why I need Gypsy outside because she would have her nose in here. All right, so as you can see, this is the side of the mattress. And all I'm doing is taking a utility knife and slicing it. And I originally sliced it pretty much in the middle, but then I saw this fabric, this right here, this gray fabric that's attached to the top, and it's like somehow pinned to the springs. So what I did was, you can see it's open here. I went higher, almost to the top, and started putting slits in it there, and that's going to allow me to just tear up this whole thing. But I have to do it all the way around, and that's why I have garbage bags, because it's going in the garbage. So it's going to take me a while. And then I'll have to flip it on the other side and do the other side too. So yes, this is going to be a task, but I need to get it done. So if I don't get it done now, it's too late, because I already got tore up and it has to be done now. So I'm tired of seeing this bed in here. It's too big for this room, and it's a crap bed. The railing's broken. Now the cats want to be in the video. I'm trying to keep them away from the stuff. But all right, I got to get back to it, so stay tuned. All right, everyone. So just to show you what it looks like when you tear off this layer, this top layer, I've got it cut on 2 sides completely, and I'm working on the 3rd side over there, and then I got one more side, and then I can tear this part completely off and throw it in the trash bag. Then what you see under here is this stuff you can just tear apart like that. Cut a hole in this thing. Oh, it's already coming apart. And then just start ripping it out like that until you got it all off. And there you see the box spring, or the springs. And once this is all done on this side, I'll flip it over and do it again. So I've got the door closed because the cats want to, yeah, you probably see floating particles. I see them flying around. I closed the door because I don't want the cats in here, especially with me working with a knife. I'm taking my time because I don't want to slip and cut myself. That could be bad. And I brought in my tablet, my Bluetooth speaker, the 2-way radio to talk to Glenn, my drink, and I've got the fan. I shut off the fan and the music I'm listening to because I don't want no copyright infringements. But yeah, I got the fan going, the windows open to give me some fresh air in here. But I am hot. I am hot right now. I'm going to need a good shower tonight, or after, whenever I'm done. The good thing is, whatever I don't get done, I can just close the door and nobody needs to come in here. So yeah. All right. So yeah, it's work, but it's got to get done. So I'm going to get back to it. Okay, so this is the last side I have to do to get this part cut up. And what I've been doing is, when I first started, I was standing up, bending over and cutting, and it was just really starting to kill my back really fast. So I brought in a chair. So the only part I'm really standing up for are the corners, so I can get around the corners of it. And then I can maneuver the mattress so I can sit down on the chair and then cut down the sides. So that's what I've been doing. Once I finished the first side and then moved on to the second side, I maneuvered the mattress to turn it all the way around. So now that I've got this side in front of me, which was originally on the opposite side. So that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, the chair is really helping, and it allows me to just take the pressure off my back while I'm doing this. And when I just need a drink, I can just sit down on the chair. So, all right, so yeah, I'm going to get to it. So I've got it around the corner done. I've lifted it up a little bit. And now I'm just going to cut a little bit here. My biggest fear is the knife is going to slip and cut my thigh or my arm. So now I can sit down on the chair and just kind of slowly work it. Whew, I am hot. All right, so I'm going to turn the music back on and the fan. I just turned them both off, one for copyright infringement on the music, and two so you don't get the fan noise. All right, everyone, so look what I've done. All I've got is the bottom part, get all this off. So I've got this rolled up. This was all the stuff below the top layer. And I was able to just tear it up a little bit and then start rolling it up. So that was easy enough. So I'm hoping it gets easier from here since I already have half of the cloth cut off. So yeah, just wanted to show you my progress. I'm looking like I made progress, and hopefully I get done quickly with this. My biggest concern after this is how heavy the spring is going to be, so I can get it out easily and safely. So, all right, I'm going to continue on. All right, everyone, so I did it. I got the king size mattress peeled apart. This is the springs, and I was able to fold it in half and bungee cord it so it stays. So it should be easier for me to drag out tomorrow. And then I'm also going to drag out the box springs and put them in the fire pit. So that's going to clear up a lot of space in here, which I'm going to use for some storage until I get some stuff situated. So yeah, I'm so tired. I was so sweaty. When I took out the garbage, I had to put my winter hat on because my hair was just full of sweat. So I certainly don't want to get sick right now. Yeah, yeah, feels good to get it done, and hopefully it's smooth sailing with getting it outside tomorrow. But that's all for tonight. All right, so we're gonna eat TV dinners tonight. So all right, everyone. So I was able to drag this king size springs out of the house. Like I said, I folded it over, bungeed it, and yeah, it was heavy, it was long, it was flimsy, but I got it out, just me. So it always feels good to accomplish something on your own. So now that's out of the room, and now I can work on the other stuff. But what's going to happen is we have some metal stuff here besides this. We have a guy that we call to come pick up metal. He doesn't charge us. He gets it for free, and he flips it for his own profit, obviously. So once I get all the metal put together in one spot, we got some in the fire pit, and then I'll give him a call to come pick this stuff up. So that's what's going to happen to that. All right, so the worst of it is done. Everything should be smooth sailing, hopefully. Okay, everyone, so I know this video was a little different from other stuff that I normally upload, but this is part of my life and the way we live, and it just is me having to do stuff on my own when basically there's nobody here to help. Um, so a lot of you who are on your own or taking care of someone who is disabled might have to do stuff on your own. And hopefully, if you ever have to do this kind of task, breaking down a mattress like this, hopefully this video helped you. But I learned how to do this from watching a YouTube video, so thank God for YouTube. But yeah, I know this wasn't my most fun video to watch, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. And I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.